Hey everyone, it's Rivals Assembles. Welcome back to another video, and in this video we're taking a full deep dive into the Season 6 Battle Pass thanks to Miller Ross, and we're starting off with Venom's intro animation for his Battle Pass skin that you unlock at level 1. This skin's got so much going on with it, the detail is phenomenal, and then we get a look at the emo where he's fighting off all the octopus. And then we get a look at the MVP animation. Take a look at this, it's awesome. Here's a look at his epic nameplate, and then we get a look at this spray, and we get a look at this Deadpool nameplate, which I'm excited to equip. Moving on, we get a look at Star-Lord's new skin in the Battle Pass. It's pretty mid. Same with this Dance Domination emote. I feel like he already got this within his Guardians of the Galaxy bundle. It feels like the devs are really doing bare minimum with Star-Lord. Same goes for this nameplate, nothing special, and this spray, although this Venom spray is free, so it's pretty good. Next, we move on to Wolverine's Winter Soldier skin, which is a little bit confusing, and then we get a look at the Force Fury emote. Here's a look at the spray that comes with the skin and the Carnage Core MVP. This is a look at the nameplate for this skin, and then here's a look at the free Blade skin. He looks absolutely awesome. He looks like he's straight out of the 80s. Unfortunately, this is not going to be coming with an MVP animation, although here's a look at the sprays and the nameplate. And then we move on to the King of Clubs Moon Knight skin. This looks absolutely awesome alongside the Clover Convection emote. So much is going on this. My boy is back. I love Moon Knight, and I'm gonna have so much fun with this skin. Here's a look at the MVP animation. And then the nameplate, and then the spray. Then here's a look at Bucky's skin. It is his first appearance. And then we get a look at the salute emote. Here's a look at the nameplate, the spray with the classic Captain America skin. And then we get an Elsa Bloodstone nameplate. Galactic Gladiator for Mantis looks awesome. Here's a look at the spray, the nameplate, and then the emote where the two Mantises connect together. This is going to be an amazing emote. I hope two players can actually do this. That would be awesome. And then we get a look at the Mantises Fled MVP animation. Here's a look at the King of Wakanda Black Panther skin alongside with the Will You Marry Me emote. This is going to get used quite a lot in Times Square. And then we get a look at the spray here, the nameplate, and the MVP animation, which is actually shared with Storm because, of course, Storm appears within this MVP animation. And then we get a look at the Queen of Wakanda Storm skin. She looks absolutely magnificent, and she's got the I Do emote. And then we get a look at the MVP animation, which is literally just the same thing. I do imagine, though, at some point the devs are going to add I Reject emote. That would be absolutely hilarious. Here's a look at the nameplate, the spray, and then a collectible. Finally, we're on to Invisible Woman herself, Sue Storm, server admin. Here's a look at her intro animation. Yeah, she looks absolutely amazing, and she's got the free flow dance emote. Honestly, I can't believe it, they're giving Sue Storm another skin. That's honestly wild, man. She's an absolute diva in this. And then here's a look at the MVP animation. Here's a look at the nameplate, which is an epic nameplate. And then we get the Fantastic Four in a spray as a disco ball. But it doesn't stop there with Sue Storm, because it was actually revealed that Sue Storm is going to be getting recolors. She's going to be getting this yellow recolor here and this blue and purple recolor here. And we even get a look at some gameplay for Sue Storm, and it's amazing.
Disappear!
Well, that's the whole Season 6 Battle Pass footage showcase. Let me know what was your favorite skin that you saw. Personally, it's got to be that Invisible Woman skin. As an Invisible Woman main, I'm happy she didn't get that many nerfs and she's still getting skins, so nothing's really changed. Anyway, make sure to consider subscribing for the latest Marvel Rivals news, and I'll catch you in the next video.